Very tragic news coming in of a massive landslide that struck various hilly areas near Wayanad in Kerala, leaving several people suspected to be trapped. The Kerala State Disaster Management Authority has said that the Fire Force and NDRF teams have been deployed. We're talking about at least 6 people who have died and several others who are feared to be trapped. There could be hundreds of people who are feared to be trapped. Now, let's just go across to my colleague Pratibha, who's joining us. Pratibha, the Kerala Chief Minister said that all government agencies have joined the search and rescue operations. But, hundreds of people are feared to be trapped and 6 people have been confirmed who have lost their lives in this tragedy.
That's right. Extremely unfortunate there because Wayanad is supposed to be one of the most beautiful hilly regions in Kerala. But then landslides that have hit during the early hours of the day have made it extremely difficult for even the officials to conduct the rescue operations, mainly because it is pretty dark out there at this point in time, early hours that we are talking about, and also with the power shutdown not really helping in their rescue efforts there. 3 landslides that took place, one at around 1 a.m. at a place called Meppadi, and the second that took place at Churalmala Hills. And this happened at around 4 a.m. when all those people were put into a rescue camp at a school at around 4 a.m. is when the second landslide took place. So the extent of damage is much more. But then, however, the final figures are yet to be known because, like you mentioned, yes, hundreds are still stranded there and hundreds are trapped in those landslides. All possible rescue operations will be coordinated. Ministers will also be reaching. Is the information that we are getting from the Chief Minister's office. 2 teams of Kannur Defence Security Corps, as well as 2 helicopters from the Air Force will also be arriving there to aid in the rescue efforts there. All eyes are on the helpline numbers and the kind of rescue operations that can be on to ensure that most people can actually be saved or not. Back to you.
Right, and it's the Wayanad collector who's confirmed that 6 people have lost their lives in this very tragic incident that's being reported. It's Kerala's Chief Minister who said that all government agencies have joined the search and rescue operations in wake of that massive landslide in which 6 people have lost their lives. Hundreds are feared to be trapped. This is a tragedy that's taken place due to a massive landslide that struck various hilly areas near Kerala's Wayanad district, and the operations will be coordinated, and the state ministers are expected to reach that hilly district to lead the rescue operations. This is what was said by the Chief Minister in a statement that was issued by his office. So hundreds are feared to be trapped while 6 people have lost their lives. The fear is that there could be more people, that death toll could rise, and this is on account of the rain activity in Kerala that's led to this massive landslide that's taken place. We have Pratibha joining us. Pratibha, if you could get us an account of the kind of rainfall that's led to this massive landslide.
Well, in fact, the area was actually prone to heavy rain for quite some time. Heavy rain slashing ecologically fragile mountain zones that we're talking of, which is Wayanad there. The district administrations of Malappuram as well as Kozhikode were also on high alert because of any landslide that could possibly occur in the 2 districts of Wayanad there around. A holiday was also declared in 3 schools in Wayanad's Meppadi following heavy rain there. And we are talking of the Chembakadavu Bridge in Chalipura River, which was completely inundated in floodwater. Climate experts had noted that landslide-prone zones like Pudumala near Meppadi and Kapikalam near Padincherathai, all these would receive heavy rains in the last 24 hours, and that high alert was actually issued by the district emergency operating cell as well. According to some of those people from the Hume Center, which has weather stations across the district there, witnessed devastating landslide in 2018, received more than 200 mm of rain in the last 24 hours. So the need for vigilance in the region was actually set, and how could this really happen is also something that needs to be investigated. Why wasn't proper precaution taken? These are some of the questions that are doing the rounds, but then the main issue right now would be to ensure that the rescue operations are conducted in the most efficient way possible.
Right, Pratibha, so fire forces and NDRF have been deployed to the affected area. From what we are hearing is additional NDRF team is also reaching Wayanad. Two teams of the Kannur Defence Security Corps have also been instructed to move to Wayanad to assist in the rescue efforts. And the fear is that there could be an increase in that death toll. That death toll could rise. From what we know so far is that 6 people have lost their lives in that massive tragedy that's taken place in Kerala's Wayanad. From what we are hearing is 6 people, including a child, have lost their lives in that tragedy. And it's Kerala's Chief Minister who's issued a statement saying all government agencies have joined in the search and rescue operations. They've opened a control room. Those in need, this is the National Health Mission, in need of emergency assistance. We also are joined, let's just get you the latest. In fact, MB Rajesh, the Kerala's minister, joining us on the phone line. Thank you so much, sir, for speaking to us. If you could just confirm to us that 6 people have lost their lives, how many are feared to be trapped?
It's yet to be 6 people already lost.
Sir, if you can hear me, MB Rajesh, Karnataka's minister, joining us on the phone line. Sir, MB Rajesh there joining us. Kerala minister joining us with all the details. Sir, if you could tell us what's really led to this massive landslide, what is the rain situation in Kerala, and is the rain hampering the rescue operations? This is the latest that we have for you at the moment. A massive landslide has taken place in Kerala's Wayanad district, in which 6 people, including a child, are believed to have lost their lives, and hundreds of people are feared to be trapped. From what we are hearing at the moment, rescue operations are on. And in the rescue operations, there are 2 teams of the Kannur Defence Security Corps that have been instructed to assist in those rescue operations, along with an additional NDRF team. Fire forces and NDRF teams have been deployed at the affected area. It is the Chief Minister who's gone on to say that they are, in fact, trying to get all kind of agencies, all government agencies have joined the search and rescue operations.